Hello everyone, this is lesson 7. The goal is review feature of graphs of quadratic parabolas, vertex, intercepts, opening upward, downward, and maximum, and business terms, maximization and minimization. Okay, all right, so we did the lesson 6. What do you remember about solving quadratic equation of the form 0 equal to ax squared bx plus c, right? The general form. So we solve by factoring and we solve by quadratic formula and we solve. The last question was take the square root, right? Okay. Lesson 7. What do you remember about the graphs of quadratic, not the quadratic equation, right? So draw this. So we can draw that, we can draw this, we can draw here, we can draw here, there, right? So general form, yeah, like this, yeah. What else? Like that, right? Okay. Now we have an example here. Total cost of a company are given by COX 2000 plus 40x plus x squared, and the total revenue are given by R of x equal to 130x, right? Okay, find and simplify the profit function. So how do you find profit function? So profit function, we denote P equal to the revenue function minus the cost function, right? Okay, so we denote P of x as a profit function. So 130x minus 14, 2000 plus the 40x plus the x squared. Okay, that would be 130x. We distribute the sign. So we have negative 2000, negative 40x, negative x squared, right? Okay, let's combine like term. So this is a like term. So we have, let's make it this way, negative 2000 and positive 90x and negative x squared, right? So I make ascending order. This is ascending order. Means that the degree is smallest to largest one, right? Okay, now we need to find the break-even production. This too late this way. Levels. Add this information to your sketch. Ooh. Okay, so break-even. So how do you find the break-even? Is R minus C, no, R equal to C, right? So revenue equal to C, right? Cost function. Okay, so revenue in the case 130x equal to the cost is 2000 plus 40x plus x squared, right? So let's make one side 0. So we have negative 130x, both sides. So we have 0 equal to 2000 minus 90x plus x squared, right? Okay, so this is a factorable, so this will be, you can rearrange if you don't like this form, right? So x squared minus 90x plus 2000. So that will be two numbers, right? Think two numbers multiply to get the 2000. At the same time, add them to make a negative 90. So I have here x minus 40, x minus 50, right? And equal to 0. Then by 0 product property, say that x minus 40 equal to 0 or x minus 50 equal to 0. X is equal to 40, x equal to 50. So the break even when x is equal to 40 or x equal to 50. Yeah, we have two numbers here. Okay. All right. Okay, I forgot to sketch the graph profit function. So let me explain to you. So we have a profit function. So we have negative x squared, positive 90x, negative 2000, right? So this is a parabola open downward, right? And then this is a y-intercept. So negative 2000 is over here. And then open downwards. So let's say using decimals. Where is it here? So this one? Okay. So here, let me make a little bigger. So that we can see the maximum, right? So this is the 45. Okay, wait a minute. The x-intercept here too. We cannot see the y-intercept. Y-intercept is negative 2000 here, right? Oh, that's too much. Here. And then let me just screenshot here. So this is x-intercept 40 and 50, and that's the maximum, right? So let me screenshot. Okay, so let's where I where I for A. So let me do here for A. Paste. Okay. All right. So this is the maximum. Oof. This is the maximum. Let me denote it this way. This is x-intercept, right? So x-intercept. Let me denote it this way. Can you see that? 40 and 50 x-intercept. Okay, so let's go back. So we have break even B, right? Also, they ask, add this information to your sketch. I draw in the decimals 130x and then 2000 plus 40x plus x squared. So let's take a look. Here, this one. Okay, so the straight line, that is the 130x. And then the parabola open upward, that's blue. That's x squared plus 40x plus 2000. Okay, what did I label? So we had 40 and 50 as a break even. So this one looks like this, yeah, parabola and then straight line. 40 and then the y value is too big. So let me climb up. So here we go. I label 40 and 5200 here and 50 and 6500. Where is the 65? Here you go. Let me screenshot this way. All right. But please note that this is a parabola, right? And y-intercept is 2000 there. And minimum, let's find out minimum, yeah? So, oh, it's okay. Break even, yeah, this is a break even, yeah. Okay. Let me see. That's a 40, sorry about that. And this is a 50, right? Screenshot. Break even. Okay. So for B, let me screenshot here for B. Okay, so this is a break even. All right. How many production levels gives a profit of 0? So we have x equal to 40 and x equal to 50. Let me see. Since there are x equal to 40 or x equal to 50, there are two production that gives a profit of 0. All right. Okay. So profit, since we have a profit, okay. So profit, even though we have this one, right? This is the same as break even because if we set up, this is equal to 0, right? And there is x equal to 40 and 50 because if we multiply by negative 1, right? So this is still 0. This is a positive 2000. And this is negative. And this is a positive x squared, right? Which is the same as the break-even equation, right? That's why we get x equal to 40 and x equal to 50. Make sense? All right, so E, what production levels maximize the profit? So maximize the profit. So we have negative x squared plus 90x minus 2000 from the profit. Over x equal to Then we know that this is a parabola, open downward, because we call this is A, right? We say the coefficient ABC, right? Okay, so A is -1, which is less than 0. So we consider this is open downward, right? So if open downward, then we have there is maximum, right? Okay, how do we find? There is a formula x equal to -b over 2a. So b in the case -90 over 2a, which is -1, right? Then we get positive 45. Okay, so I showed you earlier the sketch 45. Okay, now what is the maximum profit? So we substitute 45 into the function. So let's see. Let's see, profit function, right? Profit function. We had x equal to -x squared plus 90x minus 2000. And then x equal to 45, -45 squared plus 90. 90 and 45 minus 2000. Okay, so profit function, this is the first one, right? So this is a part. So this is a part. Let me double check. So we have -45. So it's a -45, right? Times of 45. And plus 90 times 45 and minus 2000. That's 25, right? Okay. That's how we got here. 45 and then 25. That's the maximum, right? Okay. So we had the maximum there. All right. Let's move on. We have percent of total workforce that is a female is given by P over T equal to -0.0036 T to the second power plus 0.42 T plus 32, where T is number of years past 1970. Graph the function y equal to P over T, right? So let's see. Here, we can say that this is a y-intercept because when we find the y-intercept, set x equal to 0, right? Then P over T, which is 0. So in the case, T, right? Change the T. So P over 0, which is everything 0, and then last term is 32, right? So y-intercept 32. This is not, right? So 32 looks like this one. Okay, let's talk about the maximum, right? So let me denote this one order pair. Okay, maximum also they talk about here too, right? So we had earlier x equal to negative b over 2a, right? So in that case, t maximum point t equal to negative b over 2a. So we have a, b, c, right? So negative b, which is 0.42 over 2a, negative 0.0036. Now, if we calculate, this one is 58.33. Now, let's substitute P of 58.33 equal to negative 0.0036 and 58.33 squared minus 0.42 and 58.33 plus 32, right? Okay, if we calculate this one, we get 44.25. Okay, so maximum, which one is that? This one looks like, right? This one looks like 58.33 and 44.25. And this is 0.30, right? You guys okay? All right. Then they both maximum, right? Okay. Now let's talk about the x-intercept. So let's say the x-intercept set y equal to 0. Let me write down. X-intercept set y equal to 0. In that case, t-intercept, right? Okay, so P over t, which is 0, then negative 0.0036 t squared plus 0.42 t plus 32, right? Okay. That will be, we are using t equal to quadratic formula. So negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, right? So in that case, a, b, c, right? So we have negative b, so negative 0.42 plus minus square root b squared, which is 0.42 squared minus 4 times negative 0.0036 and c, which is 32. Sorry about the space. All over 2a. 2 times negative 0.0036. Okay, then we calculate. A lot of ice break. Be patient. Okay, so I calculate here. So we get positive, then let me see. Positive, we get negative 52.53 for positive. Positive means this one, right? And then negative, then we get 169.20 for negative. So negative means here, right? So You guys okay? All right, so which graph x-intercept in the case t-intercept, right? So 169.20. So this is the one, right? So this is the one. There is 169.20 and 0. Yeah? Okay. Maximum, let's fit it out here. Maximum 58.33, comma, and 44.25, right? Okay. The last one, in what year is the percent of women workers at its maximum according to this model, right? So look, they say that where T is the number of years past 1970, so we have, where we go, 58.33 as a T, as a maximum. So 1970 at 58.33. Then we get 2028. 2028.33, so approximately 2028 years. Okay, let's move on. The last one, finally. So we have the supply function for commodity. Oh, I pronounced this. I practice. And then all of a sudden I forget. Commodity, right? It's a P minus Q equal to 10, while the demand function is Q times 2P minus 10 equal to 7,800, right? Find the equilibrium price and the corresponding quantity. Okay, so in that case, let's find out price first, then quantity, all right? So before we check, we calculate the price first. I mean the quantity first, all right? That's why we set it up price equal to price, right? Here, let's set up quantity equal to quantity. Okay, so solve for Q. So P minus Q equal to 10. So we move Q to the other side and 10 is this side. So we have a P minus 10 equal to Q, right? All right. We have also Q 2P 2P minus 10 equal to 7,800. So Q we divide by 2P minus 10 both sides. So we have Q equal to 7,800 over 2P minus 10, right? So let's make a quantity equal to quantity. So there will be P minus 10 equal to 7,800 over 2P minus 10, right? Okay. Let's multiply by 2P minus P both sides. We simplify, then multiply this way. So we have 2P squared minus 20P minus 10P minus 100, right? Equal to 7,800. All right, combine like term. So we have a 2P squared minus 30P. And then we add 7,800 both sides. So that will be negative. Wait a minute. Subtract, right? No one is telling me. I know. Negative 7,800, which is negative 7,900 equal to 0, right? Okay, quadratic again. Can we divide by 2? Make a number reduce? So let's do it. Divide by 2 every term. We don't have to do the other side because 0. So we have a p squared minus 15p minus 3950 equal to 0. So here we go, a, b, c. So we have p equal to, instead of x, minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, negative b, which is 15 plus minus b squared, which is negative 15 squared, minus 4 times a times c, all over 2a. Okay, now 15 plus minus 225 plus 15,800 over 2, then 15 plus minus 160, 126, 5,89889 over 2. Okay, so there will be positive part 70.79, negative we have negative 50.79. Okay, so positive means I'm using positive here, right? Negative means we are using negative here. Okay, what was the P? Oh, price, right? So we take the only positive, right? So this is a reject, yeah, reject for the price. So we have a 70.79. So we're looking at the quantity, right? So which one is the easiest one? We have a P minus Q equal to 10. So we have P minus Q equal to 10. P was 70.79 minus Q equal to 10. And solve for Q, that's for quantity. So Q, we move other side and subtract 10 here, right? So there will be Q equal to, we have 60.79 quantity, right? Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.